Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RDA. This is arguably the biggest match preview of United's season so far. It could get better, but I doubt it will get better because this is a Carabao Cup final. It is an opportunity for Manchester United to go and win a trophy, in which has been, I don't even know, what is it? How long has it been? Maybe 6 years? Has it been that long? It could be longer. It could be longer. I think 5 years minimum. But anyways, regardless, it's been a very long time since Manchester United have won a trophy, and it's such an important game. I cannot emphasize that. I really hope the players, Ten Hag, they all should be up for it. Ten Hag and the players have been saying throughout this whole period of time, all the praise, all the compliments, everything like that doesn't matter until you win silverware and trophies. And Eric, Manchester United, those players, you have a chance. You have a chance. Winning a trophy means so much. It means a lot to the fans. It'll mean a lot to you. There's something that never really is forgotten in a season. You'll always remember that season because you won something. You won something that season, and I think United, they need to realize and remember what it is like to win things again. And I'll be so up for it. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. Don't get me wrong. The nerves are it's a little bit dicey at the moment because we've come this far, and when you come this far, obviously you can lose it. You can lose it. We're playing Newcastle. Newcastle are still a good team. They're not really in a bad spell of form, even though some people would say that they're doing pretty okay for themselves. It's a tough game, and I think in the bigger picture, it'll mean something a lot because Newcastle, they got their new owners. They're trying to build a new project, a new future for the club, and I think it'll be a big statement for Newcastle for them to go and beat Manchester United in the Carabao Cup and say, "Well, there you go. This is how we start our project. United ourselves is a new project, and we need to get to the bigger projects, and it'll almost be as similar as Newcastle. Hopefully, we get competent owners who will pump in their wealth and everything like that. But this is pretty much a statement game also in terms of progress from both clubs. Have Newcastle reached the point where they can win cups like this? Are Manchester United at the point where they can still remember how to win things, or are we just flat out washed? It's one of those situations, and I don't know what Ten Hag will say to the players. I don't know if the players will need anything said. I mean, honestly, if you're a professional footballer and your team has a chance at silverware, you gotta be up for it. You gotta take it by the scruff of the neck and win that game. The team that Eric Ten Hag picks will be very important and vital as well. And I'll give my 2 cents. A little bit of my 2 cents and what I think Eric Ten Hag will do. But before we get into that, let me just read you the Newcastle stats. Obviously, I'm going to read them from the league. They're currently first in the league. In the last 5 games, they've drawn 3, lost 1, and only won 1. So there has been a little bit of dip in form. But their defense is still been pretty good. They're scoring a goal here and there. So they're not completely horrible. It's not like they're losing 3-0, 2-0 every week in, week out. It's still okay. It's still okay. And on any day, a team can be capable of beating Manchester United. I am not at the point where I can sit here today in this match preview and tell you that game on Sunday, guarantee you Manchester United win. Let us just get a trophy in the cabinet and happy days, what a weekend made. There's still that element of doubt in me. And I'm hoping that the club and these players and Ten Hag can turn a very big, important chapter, especially in my case of supporting Manchester United. Because I don't trust Bruno Fernandes when it matters. I can't trust Marcus Rashford when it matters. I can't trust Fred. I can't trust that whole team. Maybe Bar, Casemiro, Varane. That's about it, really. Casemiro, Varane are the only 2 players I can probably trust in a game like this. And they very much might let us down. They might have a bad game on the weekend. But even then, we need the other players to step up and perform. And those players have a history. They have a history of not stepping up when it matters the most. However, I do say that. I do believe that. But they have a chance to prove me wrong. However, there have been glimpses. That Barcelona performance. I've been trying to lie to myself as well. I look at all the United games recently. I look at the 3-0 against Leicester, the Barca win, the Leeds win. Obviously, we had a draw against Barca and we did draw against Leeds, but the Palace win, the Forest win, the Arsenal wins, the City win. I look at those games and I think, you know what? Last season, United would have lost those games. They would have lost it. They would have maybe drawn it at best. But I've been lying to myself because almost like just I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall for it again. I don't want to say yeah, United have been doing well and everything. Then when we lose to something, it's like, oh god, well there goes all the progress. This it's similar with this, but you win this game on Sunday and you'll break it. You'll break it. I'll have so much more faith. I'll believe in these players because then they have gone out and they've proven me, at least me, and I'm pretty sure quite a lot of few other friends wrong. If Fred scores a goal in the final of the Carabao Cup, it's a big moment. I will never forget that. I won't forget that. And it's up to these players now. It's up to these players. That's all I can really say about them. Um, as for how the game is gonna go, I mean, if it was a league game, I'd be telling you guys I would expect the normal standard from Eric Ten Hag. I want lots of possession. I want passing to be very good. I want the chances that we create very high amounts and good quality chances of that. I expect our backline to keep a clean sheet probably, and we should win this game 2-3-0. That's what it should be in a league. But finals got something different about it. It's got something different about it. We could bottle it. We could sit here Sunday evening, egg on my face saying Newcastle dumped us 3-1 or 3-0 or 2-0 or 2-1, whatever it is. And we'd be all heartbroken and disappointed. But I would hope that wouldn't be the case. I hope it would be as much as a league game. I want Ten Hag to go there. I want him to boss the game. I want those United players to grab this game literally by the scruff of the neck. Dominate it. Win it. Play with passion. Play with fire. Play with desire. Play with high quality. And don't ever give up. Don't ever give up this weekend. Please don't give up. Don't. When we concede first, it's fine. We've come back. You guys have proven that numerous times this season. When we go down, you guys can come back. All the training, all the hard work, it leads up to this moment. And I'm kind of guessing it up as if it was a Champions League final, but it's not. But in United's case, it's been so long without a trophy, and these guys, these players, they need to know what it takes to do it. So that's all I can say. But now that I say that, I think about the team selection Ten Hag picks. Like I said, I don't trust these players, and if we do play, I don't know, if let's just say hypothetically, it won't play McFred, but if McFred played and they let us down, would we really be surprised? No. If Bruno has a stinker, would I be surprised? No. If Rashford stinks, would I be surprised? No. Because they haven't proved this path yet. They haven't proved this path where we get to the final point to win the one game that matters most. They let us down. They let us down. And they haven't proven us wrong ever since, Varane has won things, Casemiro has won thing, Martinez got a World Cup. He's also won things at Ajax. Anthony's won stuff at Ajax. But the majority of that Manchester United squad, they don't know what it likes to win. They don't know what silverware is in their life. And they need to rectify that this weekend, starting this weekend. And get the taste, get the bug of what it is like to win more. So, anyways, with regards to the team selection, I would pick David Dea. I think there's no doubt about that. You got to pick David Dea. It's number one goal. Right back, I would pick Thiago Dalot. I would. I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been doing okay, but even when Dalot came on against Barca, instantly improvement. We've seen the story, we've seen the script with Aaron before. Dalot, not so much. This could be his chance. All the work he's put in, all the good performances and praise he's been getting, this is a chance to perform and do it when it matters most. So Dalot wouldn't be opposed. I think he will probably pick Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but I'll probably pick Dalot. Centre-back partnership picks itself. It's Varane, it's Martinez. You don't change it. That is probably, I say heart. There's the little triangle. From De Gea, Martinez, Varane, and Casemiro. That diamond there is the heart of Manchester United at the moment. But you don't change those centre-backs. They can win you the game. They could give us a clean sheet, which is ridiculous when we need it the most. They can give us a clean sheet, and we just have to capitalize, score a goal. If we could see in the future, and I tell you this weekend, United fans, Varane, Martinez, they'll keep us a clean sheet. You would probably have faith that United could get a goal or two, and we win the trophy. So I expect a big game for them. I'm not gonna expect a clean sheet or anything, but they can deliver that, and I hope they do. So let's see with regards to that. As for left back, Luke Shaw, I think he picks it himself. Experienced player, still better than Malacia. So hasn't really had a reason to drop him. So Luke Shaw, I think it's fine. Midfield, Casemiro, obviously, will stand out. He has to start. I think about the other two. Fred probably deserves it on merit. He does deserve it on merit. But we could sit here Sunday saying Fred had one of those disgusting games, 1 out of 10 performances, and we lost the Carabao Cup final. So I don't know if I was overthinking. Personally, I would probably play it safe. I know Fred has deserved to play games recently, but if it was up to me, I would play Casemiro, I would play Sabitzer, and I would play Bruno Fernandes. And now Bruno Fernandes, no one else who can really replace him. I won't put Sancho there. I refuse to. Just think it's wrong. I think even if he does play, it's fine as long as Bruno's on the pitch. Bruno, either way, is what I'm trying to say. Will play this game, and like I said, Bruno's fantastic, great player for Manchester United. In games like this, though, he does go missing. He does go missing, but who knows? Bruno might go half volley into the top corner, and that could win us the trophy. So I really want a big game from Bruno Fernandes. He needs to take this. He's been captain for Manchester United this whole time. It's his leadership. It's his team. He needs to set the standard from the first whistle. He sets the standard. He sets the mood. So big game for Bruno Fernandes. When the lights are at its brightest, Bruno Fernandes, don't let us down. Don't let us fans down. And I hope you won't. But yeah, that would probably be my midfield. I think he will play Casemiro, Fred, and Bruno. Oh well, Sancho. But I would personally pick Casemiro, Sabitzer, and Bruno Fernandes. Then look at the forward players. Rashford should be fine. I would assume he's fine. I think he also got taken off for precautionary reasons. He would be my number 9. Rashford would be my number 9. Vegas cannot play this game for me. Every time Vegas starts, he does nothing. He doesn't affect the game in any other way besides a negative aspect. As soon as Vegas leaves the pitch, different United team. So Vegas wouldn't see the light of day in this game for me. But Ten Hag, he probably will pick Vegas. He'll probably pick Rashford, and he'll probably pick Anthony. I think that's the team he would go for. But personally, I would go with Garnacho. I think I would give Garnacho the start. I'd go Rashford up front. I'll put Anthony on the right. And I think when we need it at the end, we'll probably throw in a Sancho. I don't think Sancho has done just enough when starting games. Coming off the bench towards the end of the game, fantastic. Sancho plays very good. But starting the game is not it. Garnacho, I think, he could liven it up. Could be something different. I know it's a big occasion, but, the kid's got to play a final at some point. So why not now? And he's definitely better than Bergfors. I can't have that. So yeah, Garnacho for me, Rashford, Anthony. But I do think he'll pick Rashford, Weghorst, Anthony. That's what I do think Ten Hag will pick. And that will probably be your team for the cup final this Sunday. In terms of score prediction, oh Lord, this is stress. I have to back the lads, obviously. I ain't gonna predict a loss. Nah, less that. No jinx, no nothing. It's on the players now. They need to bring it home. My heart wants a 3-0. I think this defense from Manchester United have been very special and very important to how things have been run, especially with Casemiro. I include Casemiro in that aspect. And I think getting a clean sheet would mean so much in a game like this because that's what they've been doing throughout the whole season. And like I said, even if they don't get it and we do concede, I would really hope our other players can bail them out. They can bail them out. And so my heart says clean sheet. Rashford scores in a final. Bruno scores in a final. Maybe like a Nacho if we're lucky, but about around 2 goals. Finals aren't really that high scoring in general. Usually I speak. So 2-0 United in my heart. My brain says clean sheet is a little bit dicey because you never know what's gonna happen. So Newcastle could score a goal. I don't see them scoring more than 1 realistically in my head though. I don't see it score more than 1. I think if first goal is very crucial. I think if Newcastle get it, I wouldn't be surprised if United's head just dropped and we don't pick ourselves up from that because of the occasion. But like I said, they have proved us wrong. They have picked up their head. They have gotten results from losing positions. But can't write out a Newcastle goal in my brain. So Newcastle will probably score. And I think United should still have 2 goals in them. So we should win it 2-1. Both in my brain and both in my heart and my brain. If it goes to pens, we lose. I'll be honest with you. If it goes to pens, we ain't winning. If we ain't winning, Newcastle will win penalties. That's my prediction. But yeah, let's not have it there. Hopefully Sunday. I'll be honest with you. Sunday, no matter how we win that game, like I said, it could be an own goal of freaking Trippier's backside for all I care. I'll take it. Everyone could put stinkers. Newcastle could hit the bar 10 times. Vegos could hit it from the halfway line score. I will be giving everyone 10s. I can't lie to you. I'm shameless. I'm desperate for that trophy. Also, bear in mind, Newcastle without their starting goalkeeper. I don't think they can have Pope because Pope is suspended. Dubravka, I think, is cup tied, so they're forced to play Karius. Now, if that ain't already a great start for United, I don't know what more they want. But like I say, never say never. There's a little part of me, like in games like this, I don't want to be negative. I really don't want to be negative. There's 90% of my heart, my faith is there with United, but that 10%, that tiny part in the back of my head, is saying, whenever I do this for Man United, whenever I give them the benefit of the doubt, I really show the positivity. I'm there for them. They will take my heart and break it. They will break it when it matters the most. And this could be that. It very much could be that on Sunday. But regardless, we should be winning this game. We should be winning this game. It's not like a Champions League final against a Madrid or Man City or PSG where it's like, oh, it's a this could go either way. Realistically, on paper, we should beat them. We should beat them, and I hope we do. I hope we do. But yeah, everyone, let me know your score predictions. It's the longest match preview I've done this whole season in such a long time as well. I'm very excited, very nervous. But hopefully the players, Mr. Ten Hag, the fans will be there. Everyone don't let us down. The fans will always do their part. No doubt about that. They will do their part. Ten Hag can do whatever he can do. He can prep them as much as possible, can give them the blueprints, all the tactics in the world. He still has to pick the team. Hopefully he picks the right team, he gives the right blueprints. After that, it's out of our hands. It's out of our hands. It's on those players. Go out there, win the game, and let's get some trophy pictures. Champagne on ice, all the good things. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous and I'm happy, and I'm gonna be rambling if I carry on. So let me end the video here. Please smash like in the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Let me know your thoughts ahead of the cup final and your score predictions. But that's all from me. That's all from me. Now, that's the Ronaldo quote. It's in God's hands. It's in God's hands. I'll be bricking it till Sunday. But I shall see you all Sunday evening, which will hopefully be a very positive match reaction. Enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the weekend, and let's hope it ends off with Manchester United being Carabao Cup 2023 champions. I shall see you all then. Goodbye.